What is going on, everyone? You could hear the excitement in my voice. The Houston Texans, they put their nuts on the table and they traded from the 12th pick all the way to the 3rd overall pick with the Arizona Cardinals. They gave him this year's 12th, this year's 33, a 2024 first rounder, and a 3rd next year. And in return, the Houston Texans got pick 3, got pick 105 this year, and with the 3rd pick in the 2023 NFL draft, the Houston Texans select Will Anderson Jr. Everyone at the draft party was absolutely erupting. The Houston Texans just got 2 of the best players in the draft, ladies and gentlemen. They got their franchise QB and they got their franchise defensive player, man. I am so excited for this season to start. Demeco Ryans, you knew he wanted to get Will Anderson, right? There was talks about the Houston Texans not even taking a quarterback at 2, but taking Will Anderson Jr. But Nick Caserio, shout out to him. He had the balls to trade with the Arizona Cardinals, right? He said, I am going to go down swinging, and that is exactly what he did. Will Anderson, his stats this year, he had 14 sacks in 2022, 15 sacks in 2021, 8 sacks in 2020. The Houston Texans got a player who could consistently get to the quarterback and who's going to change the defense right off the bat. I have his PFF rating here, and Anderson had as productive a 3-year career as we've seen from a defensive lineman. He picked up 207 pressures over that span. He's an explosive and fluid 6'4", 243-pound blue chip edge. The bottom line that they give Will Anderson: elite production and elite tools. That's an easy combination to draft highly. Where he wins, bend or burst. It's a combination of the two. You won't find too many rushers who match him in both, and the ones who can are the elite players at the position. What is his role in every down edge? Plug him in and don't worry about subbing him out. Anderson is reliable as can be and will likely be accounted for with chips off the edge in time. What he can improve on is pass rush and diversity. Anderson didn't have to be a technician to win at the collegiate level. He showed great hand use already, but refining it into a complete pass rushing package will make him nearly unblockable. It was just that easy for Will Anderson. The pros on him: elite first step. He gets off the line like a wide receiver, has the flexibility that makes life so much easier on the edge, and he doesn't need to come off the field, and production won't dip. He averaged 734 snaps per season. The final review on Will Anderson: as a true freshman in 2020, Anderson led the nation with 60 pressures, and in 2021 he accomplished the same feat with 82 pressures. While he didn't extend that streak in 2022, his 64 pressures were still tied for 5th. His 207 career pressures are 55 more than the next closest defender over the past 3 years, and his 37 sacks are 10 more to the closest. Not only that, his 91.5 run defense grade in that span trails only Aiden Hutchinson, who was taken last year by the Detroit Lions. Among FBS defenders, you can lock Anderson in as the top 5 pick come April. Will Anderson, you are a Houston Texans, and I have to say, guys, I am excited now. Nick Caserio, there was so much question. What is he going to do in the NFL draft? We knew that potentially he had to make a splash to get the fans back on track, and that is exactly what he did. I cannot tell you how many times I heard people say, I am ready for week 1. I am ready for training camp. And shout out to the Houston Texans for absolutely doing that. They put their nuts on the table. They get their franchise quarterback, and they just got the best defensive player in this draft. Now stay tuned, guys. We're going to keep on going. As always, go Texans. I am so excited. You guys have a very blessed day.